One watching. Obviously, someone else is pissed off. Hey, but I can't do a show for one person, so whoever's watching, thank you. If we don't get up to 5, I'm gonna go back to watching that meat grinder fucking bullshit. 2 watching. Very nice, says a Borat. We like very much. Three watching. Very nice. We're getting over side of Hill of Mountain up to 5 a viewer. And I don't have anything, you know, extravagant to say. I'm just sick and fucking tired of watching. Back down to 2. I'm just sick and fucking tired of watching this ridiculousness. And by the way, I'm happy that Gramps is running it. Or I should say I'm satisfied with the fact that Gramps is running it. These congressional hearings. Because you guys, we have enough. James Robert, okay, Mr. Marsby. When was your last polygraph test? I know. I can promise you this. Number 1, I've never taken a polygraph test. And number 2, I've never lied on my YouTube channel. What I will say is that I might have said things that are wrong, incorrect. Sometimes I fuck up and I get stuff wrong. But I've never lied intentionally. That I can tell you with 100% confidence. I just watch the news, and then the news, which a lot of folks don't even know what news stands for. 4 watching. Okay, 4 watching is cool enough for me. More may filter in. Does anybody know what news stands for? It's actually an acronym invented by the Illuminati. I've said this on my channel before. Does anybody know? News is an acronym. Do you guys know that? And for the bonus multi-million pot full of gold coins, can you tell me what it is? I'm talking about corporate news, not news like we do here, or news like, Alex Jones. Not that Alex Jones is perfect. And, all the other independent streams that we follow. Does anybody know what news stands for? It's an Illuminati term. Does anybody know that? And again, bonus points if you can tell me. I'll wait. James Roberts says no idea. I mean, we've got 5 watching, and only James Robert is chatting. What the fuck? Am I that boring? I'm probably that boring. That's probably the problem. News is an Illuminati term. The controllers, the real big boys. the freaks above the President of the United States that work for the Vatican and have been bloodline controlling Britain and the United States for, some say hundreds, some say thousands of years, some say thousands. It's an acronym. It stands for North, East, West, South. As in, they cover everything. That's what the news is. NEWS. North, East, West, South. Because they've harnessed the minds of the world. I just lost a viewer with that. Someone was either bored with my face or they were like, nah, that can't be true, and they peaced out from my channel. That's what it stands for. Look it up. Look it up. It's not me saying this. But anyway, so, all right, I'll do a show for 3. I'll do a show for 3. Okay. So, I was just watching these hearings with Strzok and Gowdy, and Gowdy is hammering him. And Strzok is just like, well, these things happened, and these things happened, and yes, these things happened, and these things happened, and they were necessary. He's giving what I prefer to call deflection answers. That's when you answer a question, but it's almost like you're letting it. He's giving answers kind of like when the shortstop in baseball, the ball gets through and they go, well, why did it get through your glove? What the hell? You were right there. Why did it get through your glove? And he's just like, well, I mean, and he wasn't stuttering. I'm just doing a characterization. But I'll give him credit for that. I'll give him the decency of that. Not credit. I'll give him the decency of that. He can't answer because he knows he's covering up for the fact that there was no collusion with Russia. If anything, Hillary Clinton colluded with Russia. And they tried to put it all on our duly elected 45th President of the United States. And now we have these hearings, these embarrassing hearings, where they just talk back and forth, and they just talk and talk and talk. And it's like, can we get some fucking facts? Show me. All right, 2 watching. I can't do a show for 2 people. I'm sorry, folks. I'm gonna cut. I'll go on later. Peace.